Today's video, I'm going to show you how to make homemade cultured buttermilk. I am Amber from the blog 1898mama.com. If you don't know me, welcome to my channel. I am a homesteading, homeschooling mom of 6, and on this channel you'll see things like cooking with real food that you grow in your own garden or at least locally, and you'll also see homeschooling with my kids and living life with my kids and all the things that encompass raising kids and a family on a homestead. Making cultured buttermilk is a lot easier than it sounds. First step is you're going to want to pasteurize your milk. Now, if you don't know how to pasteurize raw milk, I do have a video on how to do that. I will link that video down below so you can check that out if you need to learn how exactly to do that. You will also need a starter culture. This is where I got mine, culturesforhealth.com, or you can order this off of Amazon too, I believe. I'll also place a link for this down below so that you can get your culture to get started. However, once you have your culture going, it is super easy. This has actually been in my fridge or in my freezer for, my goodness, a year maybe. And I just always grab some buttermilk. I always save from the previous week to make the next batch every single week. We go through a lot of buttermilk. We actually go through about a half a gallon of buttermilk a week. The reason for that is we make about 4 to 6 dozen muffins a week. I do have a large family, and we use it for Monday muffins for breakfast, and then we also snack on them throughout the week. So I do use a lot of buttermilk for that. And then I also make, like, my favorite food in the world, buttermilk biscuits. I actually do have a recipe for this on 1898mama.com. So if you want to make your own homemade buttermilk biscuits, be sure to check that out. Let's get making our buttermilk. Now we have got our buttermilk pasteurized. You'll see that the steam is still coming out. I need this to come to about room temperature. And then I also have my buttermilk from last week. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure out about a half of a cup. I can just see here what's nice about these. I'm about a cup and a half, so I'll only have to dump out like that much. When this comes to room temperature right here, I will literally just dump my culture in, whisk it in, let it sit overnight, and then put it in the fridge, and it's done. The milk has come to pretty close to room temperature, maybe a little bit warmer, but I have things I gotta do. I gotta leave, so I'm gonna do this now. Here's my old buttermilk. And it's okay if you do a little more. Make sure that you incorporate it really good. And that's it. That's how easy it is to make buttermilk. But do not forget to always write the date and what it is. Now you're just going to leave this on the counter for about 8 hours or overnight if you do this at night. That's usually when I do it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. See you next week.